Yes, wonderful. Okay, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. A very warm welcome, and I'll try and share everything with you on screen. So you
Mm-hmm.
not only get a good understanding of what we are doing, but also if you have a million questions, we can always answer that. Is that a good idea, Ji?
Hanji.
Hanji, are you able to see any of the shabads on the screen, first of all?
Hanji got opted.
What is your favorite shabad?
कौन
Anyone?
जाने गुन तेरे.
Oh, wonderful. Mere Saiba kaun jane gun tere. Wonderful. So usually these sessions will always start with the kirtan going on. And we take that as
Mm-hmm.
a hukam nama from Harmandir Sahib. Like whatever the Ragiji is singing there at Harmandir Sahib, normally that will be
Mm-hmm.
piped in. But because we were having some issues setting up with the host and all that, that's why you couldn't hear the kirtan
Mm-hmm.
in the initial part. Is that okay, Ji?
Nice. Hanji opted.
Hanji, but would you like to sing this line for us in your favorite tune, please? Anyone? Hanji?
Yeah, Hanji.
Would you like to sing it for us, Ji? Or if just Deep Singh Ji
Mm.
is there or someone else is there with us, they can also sing it for us.
Okay. Actually, the Shabad what I asked is a different one. कौन जाने
Oh,
गुन
it's
तेरे.
different. Oh, wait,
Hanji.
Kaun Jane. It's not Mere Sahiba, Mere
Uh,
Sahiba. Oh. Okay, the sa is very high. Kaun Jane Gun Tere. That's the one that's
mine
showing
one
on.
is yes, Hanji. My one is a Ucha Par Bian Swami. कौन
Ah,
जाने गुन
Uj
तेरे.
Par Beant Swami Kaun Jane Gun
कौन
Tere.
जाने गुन
Okay,
तेरे.
I'm so happy. Is it on screen now?
Yes. Okay.
Yes. So,
Waheguru
would
Ji
you
ka
like to sing
Khalsa,
for us,
Waheguru Ji
Ji?
ki Fateh. Yes, sure.
Haji Gauji.
Uje apar beyant swan. ऊंचे अपार बेअंत सुवां कौन जाने गुण तेरे कौन जाने गुण तेरे ऊंचे अपार बेअंत सुवां ऊंचे अपार बेअंत स्वामी गावते उधरे सुनते उधरे गावते उधरे सुनते उधरे बिन सह पाप कनेरे बिन सह पाप कनेरे ऊंचे अपार बेअंत स्वामी ऊंचे अपार बेअंत स्वामी कौन जाने गुण तेरे कौन जाने गुण तेरे पशु परेत मुगध को तारे पशु परेत मुगध को तारे पाहन पारे उतारे पाहन पारे उतारे ऊंचे अपार बेअंत स्वामी ऊंचे अपार बेअंत स्वामी कौन जाने गुण तेरे कौन जाने गुण तेरे नानक दास तेरी सरनाई नानक दास तेरी सरनाई सदा सदा बलिहारे सदा सदा बलिहारे ऊंचे अपार बेअंत स्वामी ऊंचे अपार बेअंत स्वामी कौन जाने गुण तेरे कौन जाने गुण तेरे ऊंचे अपार बेअंत स्वामी ऊंचे अपार बेअंत सुवां वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Bole So Nihal, Sat
सत
Sri
श्री
Akal.
अकाल
Did you enjoy that, everyone? Say yes.
यस
Because Uch Apar Byant Swami Kon Jane Gun Tere. Now, this is part of a very long Shabad. It's by, I think, let me just show you. Rag Bilawal Mela Panjwa, 5th Guruji Tantan Sir Gurjan Devji Karduja Yanariye Ke Kargavana. Is that correct?
हाँ जी
Now, were you singing in the Yanariye Ke Kargavana or were you singing in a different tune?
यस सेम इज यानी क्या करगा
Wow. So we were looking, I mean, this is part four of the Shabad. There are actually three other parts before that. But here it says, oh, my
यस
lofty, incomparable, beautiful Vaiguruji, you are so infinite. You are so great. You are the master. But how can I ever know your glorious virtues? Am I right?
यस
Yes, because if you look at Gurbani, it has a beautiful Shabad. Ham avguna pare. What's the next line? Anyone knows?
फ्रॉम विच वन इज इट द सेकंड लाइन
No, this is a different Shabad. It says Ham Avgun Pare. You should be able to see the Shabad on screen, can you?
Oh yes, 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 sir.
Yes, because the Shabad that you
हम
introduced to
अब
us is all talking about the Guna. Can you see the word virtues?
yes,
Yes. So
good.
kaun jane guna tere means nobody knows how many great virtues you have, Vaiguruji. You have got so
हाँ
many
जी,
great virtues. And would you agree with me? The entire goal of life is Gobind Milan ki ete bariya to become like Vaiguruji and become one with Vaiguruji to achieve that liberation, salvation, emancipation, enlightenment. I don't know what else you want to call it. Can we call it self-actualization, spiritual growth?
हाँ जी,
Can we also call it salvation, oneness, nirvana, jivan, mukti, perfection? Are these all the words why we are all here? And that will only come when we have the guna. Would you agree with me?
हाँ जी, agree.
Hanji. But the problem is in the Shabad that you're looking at the second half of the screen, it says Ham avaguna bhare. Do I have any guna or I don't have any guna?
Mhm.
No, it says Hamavgun Bhare. Bhare means, oh my
Bhare.
God, I'm filled up with all kinds of sins and demerits. Can you see
Same,
Ek
yes.
Guna?
नहीं,
Nahi.
अमृत
Oh my
शाद
God, I don't even have one good merit in my life. Amrit Chad Bikhe Bikakai. Anybody wants to read English for us, please? I am.
I am overflowing with sins and demerits. I have no merits of virtues at all. I abandoned the ambrosial nectar and I drank poison instead.
Yes, and it says Maya Mo Param Pe Phule Sutadara. So Preet Lagai. English,
Siprita
please.
Lagai. I am attached to Maya and deluded by doubt. I have fallen in love with my children and spouse.
Oh my God, एक उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत तह मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाए English please.
I have heard that most exalted part of all is the Sangat, Guruji's congregation. Joining it, the fear of death is taken away.
Yes, and that's why in the last line, Pathakirat ji says something beautiful. Let's read the English first, then we'll sing the Gurbani line. English, please.
Kirat the, Kirat the poet offers this one prayer, O Guru Ramdas, save me, take me into your sanctuary.
Ike Ardas. Everybody sing along. Bhat Kirat ki. Ike Ardas.
Das
पाठ
Bhat
कीरत
Kirat
की
ki.
गुरु रामदास
रामदास
राखो
राखो
शरणाई.
शरणाई
Everybody, Guru Ramdas
रामदास
राखो
राखो
शरणाई.
शरणाई.
Would you agree with me? Because Guru Ramdas ji is Uchapar Byant Swami. Say now I got it.
हाँ जी got
And
it.
that's why we say, Kaun jane gun tere, who
Jai
can know the
Guru.
great virtues, Guruji? And I have just been taught that if I sing your praises, gavte udare, sunte udare, binse paap khanere. English, please.
Those who sing them are saved, and those who listen to them are saved. All their
So,
sins are erased.
So, how many of us today listening to this beautiful lecture or maybe recordings years later, how many of you would like to be saved? Say me if you want to be saved. Nobody?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Yes, everyone.
Everyone. Is that just Deep Singh Ji in the background?
And Jasdeep and my husband as well sitting with me.
Wow. So, everyone, Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki
I will
Fateh.
give it with it.
Yes,
Waheguru Ji
then you
ka
should all
Khalsa.
take turns to read the English because we are doing what's called a satsang. Say wow.
Okay, ji, sure.
Yes, because it's basically the time for Sandhya Samay Sune Rahras, or they say Sodar Arti Gavya Amrit Vele Japuchara. Are you with me there?
Hanji.
And they say a family that prays together stays together. So if the husband, the wife, and the son is there, wow, that's already a good start in the very first phone call. Because this is exactly when you asked me earlier, what is the goal of this entire event or this entire project is to help everyone for the next 15 and a half to 16 years to connect with Gurbani. Say wow.
Wow.
This year is the 555th Gurpurab, you can say the Prakash Diara. See, I was trying to find
Hanji.
Punjabi and English words together. This is 555 years, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, what we are planning is for the next 555 years. Say, I like that.
Yes, I like that.
Yes, so the short term goal is called the future of Sikh in the next 5 years. Then the mid-term goal is 55 years. And the long term goal is
Okay.
the next 555 years and beyond. Say, wow.
Wow.
And there are a lot of people who I can give acknowledgements to who have been working with us. They are from the all these big, what do you call that, organizations all over the world. Many organizations, and they are doctor this and, Vidwan this, professor this, colonel this, whatever not. But at the end of the day, we cannot achieve all these goals without the Sangat. Would you agree with me?
Yes, agree.
Yes, so our vision statement is to be guided by or maybe, who would like to read? Just Deep Singh Ji, would you like to read fast, Ji?
Sure, can
Please.
Anji,
read.
read.
Please.
Guided by the eternal wisdom, doctrine, and philosophy of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, bracket Sikhi or Sikhism, we envision a world where all are inspired to embrace Ekonkar, concept of universal oneness, equality, equity, service, and the welfare of all creation. Together, we strive to create a more just, blissful, and harmonious coexistence for all.
Wow. Thank you so much, sir. Now, for those of you who are listening, do you all agree with what Jasdeep Singh Ji just read for us?
Hanji.
Do you think we should be guided? Okay, I've just made it a little bit bigger. In case some of us are listening to the recordings on the phone, they can also be able to see the whole vision statement very well. Can you see this very clearly now?
Hanji can see.
Hanji, wonderful. So, would you agree that we all need to have a life that's guided by the eternal wisdom of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, the doctrine and the philosophy? Look at the first paragraph. Is that important? Say yes.
Yes.
Yes, and that's why the Shabad you chose just now, Gavte udre sunte udre binse paap khanere. If I understand it correctly, is that all the sins that I've accumulated, not only in this lifetime, but many lifetimes will all be gone if we do this every day, Gavate udre. And for those of us who can't unmute, we can sunte udre. We will also achieve that salvation, that oneness, that mukti, that Jivan Mukti that Paisab just spoke about, blissful,
Mm-hmm.
harmonious coexistence for everyone. Do you see the last line there, everyone?
Hanji.
And that's the concept of universal oneness that we are trying to achieve. We all have to come together, and I'll tell you the good news and not so good news. You want the good news first or the not so good news?
Good news first.
The good news is, Pai Parapat, who can tell me the next line?
Manak Deheria.
Correct. It's part of Rasa, isn't it? Pai Parapat.
Hanji. Manuk
Manuk de
Deheria.
Huria,
Gobind Mimki Teri
Gobind
Bariya.
Milan ki e teri bariya. Is it appearing on your screen also? Okay, sometimes
No,
the
ji.
Shabad takes a little bit time to come up. Oops, it's okay. Let me try again. Gobind milan ki e teri bariya.
Eh, tere
Okay.
bariya.
Yes, it came up. Can you see? This
Yes.
human body has been given to us for one reason, and one reason pai prapat manuk dehuria is to Gobind milan ki e teri bariya, the chance for us to meet that one universal
Waheguru
Lord
ji.
God, because our kaj tera
Kite na kaam,
nothing else will
nothing
work.
else will
Tera
work.
kite na kaam mil saad sangat paj keval naam. It is only by joining in the saad sangat, the company of the holy, we can vibrate, we can meditate on the jewel of naam. Say wow.
Wow.
And during the times of Guruji's, you hear about the Sakhis, they had to travel for miles, for days, for weeks, for months to go and meet Guruji. But today, click on the Zoom of button. Are we in the Sat Sangat? Say wow.
Wow.
Because Guruji says, make every effort to cross over this terrifying world ocean. Sanjam laog pavjal taranke. Otherwise, the bad news. Or remember, I asked you, do you want the good news or the not so good news? The not so good news, I won't say the bad news, is you are squandering this life uselessly in the love of Maya.
Love of
Janam
Maya.
birtha jat rang Maya keh
Rang
rahao. How
Maya
many of us
ke.
agree that maybe, yes, a lot of us have wasted all this life so far and we didn't actually achieve that Jivan Mukti that we came here for? Would you agree with me, Ji?
Hanji agree.
Exactly.
And Guruji says, Japa, Tapa, Sanjam, what did I not do? Taramana Kamaya. I have not practiced meditation, self discipline, self restraint, righteous living. Neither have I served the holy, neither have I acknowledged the Vaiguruji, my king, Sewa. Sad, na jane haraya. And Kaho Nanak. What does Guruji teach us in the last line? Harmony Chikarama. I have
Chikkarama.
been a very bad boy at 7 o'clock or any other time. That's a very good prayer, isn't it? Can you see the screen should be back on your screen very soon, correct?
Hanji.
Is it back?
Sarna pare ki rakho sarma.
Yes,
Yes,
back already.
back.
Correct. Now the next line should be there. Sharan Pareki Rakho Sarma is the ardas we need to do that. Oh Vaiguruji, I seek your sanctuary. Please preserve my honor. That maybe just like today, we have got together at 7 o'clock. Maybe there are few of us today. It doesn't matter how many there is, but what is more important is tomorrow. Maybe we bring another one new person each, or another 10 people, 100 people, because the Shabads we are learning, whatever discussions we are doing, would you agree is relevant not only to the few of us, but to everybody in the world? Am I right?
Hanji.
Hanji, so this is to answer some of your questions which you were asking in WhatsApp. What are we doing? What is the whole, the plan, the future of Sikhi in the next 555 to 55 or 555 years and beyond? So that one day when Jasdeep Singh Ji grows up, is the same age as his parents today. He will say, in the last 10, 20, 30 years, I have done something to make the future of Sikhi better. Say wow.
Wow.
Wow. Any questions so far on the vision first, G? Anyone?
No, ji. All
No,
clear.
G? Okay, by the way, please don't wait until I ask you to ask any questions. If anything you see on screen or you see a Shabad on screen and you want to share anytime, please interrupt me anytime. Is that okay, G?
Hanji.
Okay.
Hanji. So the objective is just like we have a vision statement here. Each and every one of you will come out with your own vision statement after today's session, and you will share it in WhatsApp or in Telegram or in whatever, that I have a vision too. I want to be guided by, you can copy the whole thing and change the words, but make it your own vision. Do you see where I'm going with that?
Hanji.
Okay.
So if you're listening to it on your phone, it's easy to take a screenshot. If you're listening to it on your laptop, also it's easy to take a screenshot. Or tomorrow, bring a diary, bring a book, and start taking notes. Because now I'm going to tell you the real good news. It will take us 15 and a half to 16 years to discuss even one Shabad a day. Whether it's Gavate Udre, Sonte Udre, Binse Paap Khanere, or the other Shabad, Sharan Pareki Rakho Sarma, that, oh Lord, I just realized Gobind Milan ki e teri bariya. Even if we discuss just one Shabad a day, it's going to take up 15 and a half years to finish all the 5,888 Shabads in Gurbani. Now, how many of you are ready to do that?
Going to take quite a long
Nobody.
time. It's
Hanji?
going to take quite a long time.
That's a
My
long
husband
time,
says
isn't
it's
it?
going to take quite long time. Yes.
Yes, it's going to take a long time. But can I tell you honestly, maybe some of us are 15 and a half to 16 years old today. Jasdeep Singh ji, I think you are the youngest in the entire Sangha today. How young are you, sir?
He's 17 years old.
Oh, perfect. Do you see when you were 1 year old as a baby, if your parents had started what is called a Vichar part, what is it called? Vichar part. We have heard of Saj part, we know about Akhand part, we know of Sampad part, we know of Nityanemda part, we know of Mahasampad part, but this is what is called a Vichar part. That every day we get together, we don't have to go to the nearest Gurdwara Sahib or travel or spend time traveling or, like somebody said yesterday in the call, nenu hunta petrol vini kharchana penda. Wow. So that's how you save lots of time, effort, energy, but there you are, and every day we discuss one shabad or one topic. Now imagine if Jasdeep Singh ji was 1 year old and you, the parents, had started discussing today when he's 17 years old, you would have finished one cycle of Vichar part. Say wow.
Wow.
Wow. Now what is 17 plus 15 and a half or 16 years? Is that about 32, 33?
Yes.
Yes. So can I ask you, Jasdeep Singh ji, you will be about 32 or 33 years old by the time we finish these discussions. Would you say, I think I don't mind from now on every day taking out an hour or something to just discuss Gurbani? Is that too much to ask for every day?
No, Ji.
No, gee, that's a very good answer. Perfect. Because some people will blame, yeah, no, I can't. I'm so busy with schoolwork. Some people will give excuses. Nahi, ji, is time ta hun roti khani hundi hai, roti pakani hundi. Some will come on denials. Koi nahi, hale bacche ne pad len do, vadde okay, aap hi Gurbani nal jud jange. And then you hear of all the justifications. Nahi, yaar, Pal ji, sade Gurdware te, sade baki smellons which bahut kuch sikhan no milda hai. I don't think we need to start this vichar part, and the reasons will never end. These are five things that manmukhs always go through. It's called blaming, it's called excuses, it's called denials, it's called justifications, it's called giving reasons. But I'm very happy Jasdeep Singh ji never fell into the trap of becoming a manmukh. Say wow.
Wow.
Wow. So this is called the journey from a manmukh to becoming what we called a gurmukh. Do you think giving up everything for, let's say, 40 minutes of your time every day or an hour of your time to gurmukh lada manmukh gavaya? Can you see that shabad on the screen?
Yes, he
Can you
can
see the?
see.
Yes, so the whole idea is Gurmukhs will obtain the jewel of Naam, but on the other hand, those who don't want to change, the Manmukhs will lose it all, this golden opportunity to become one with God, and Gurmukh will binse paap kanere, because that's the Shabad we have been taught today, isn't it?
Anji.
Hanji, and it says not only human beings, but Pasu, Pret, Mugad ko tare, Pahan par utare. Hanji, English, please.
You saved the beast, demons, and fools, and even stones and carried across.
Wow, that even if those demons and beasts can be carried across, fools can be carried across, isn't it great that, oh my God, we humans have a chance? And that's why Nanak, Das Teri Sharanai Sada Sada Balehare. Now, I just want to say this, if you're going to do this, whether it's 15 years or 15 days or 15 months, it doesn't matter. Maybe we will start off with a 15-day channel or challenge, not channel, maybe a 16-day challenge that Palji, I don't know about 15 months or 15 weeks or 15 years or 16 years. I think I can try 15 days or 15 or 16 days. Is that a good challenge to start with? That's about 2 weeks and 2 days. Is that too much to ask for? Or
Anji.
can we try that?
No,
And
can
Okay,
start.
can we try that?
Yes.
Yes, and I noticed Jasdeep Singh ji also joined from your own mobile device or something, isn't it?
Anji,
yes.
Anji, because we were
Okay,
using headphones, so he cannot hear.
oh my God, I'm so sorry. No worries. I'll upload the
Yes, sir.
recording and I'll send the recording out later today or tomorrow, and then you can listen to it again. But the important thing I want to say to you is very simple. Whatever we are doing, never mind. Pray we do it for 15 weeks, 15 months, 15, 16 years of our life. But can we try for 15, 16 days for a short challenge?
Okay.
Anji can.
Yes. So if you do that, then every day for 40 minutes, because this Zoom session
Anji.
will end in 40 minutes, right?
Anji.
Yes, so what's going to happen is very simple. Every day, put aside a little time and say, Nanak, Das Teri Sharanai, I have now come to your Darbar Sahib, your sanctuary. It is online. And Sada Sada Balehara means forever and forever. I will be a sacrifice to you. What a beautiful Shabad. So, do you think that's going to be helpful in helping us to binse pap kanere? I think this is the three words, the key words. Maybe that is the title of your book you should write. Remember, we spoke about writing a book, Auntie Ji?
Hanji.
Hanji, so I don't know, but after today's Shabad, I think this title is a eye-catchy title. It's called Binse Pap Kanere. Would you agree with me? A lot of people would love to have their sins erased away.
Hanji, agree.
Yes, so maybe I don't know. I'm just plucking out of the air, but this is the line I get from your Shabad because the whole objective is once you understand the vision, of course, there's so much more to share with you. I'll share along the way as we go along. But just to let you know, this is what's called the All Sikh Scholars International Team. Can you see ASI, the 9 teams of ASI? Let's unite as All Sikh Scholars International. Can you all see that, everyone?
Hanji can see.
Hanji,
Yes.
and this is where the specialized groups come in, where we will talk about economics, politics, scholars, social justice, health, personality development, education, culture, technology, spiritual upliftment, and everything will be according to Gurmat. Can you see the last line? I can't highlight on screen, I don't know why, but you can see the
Hanji
bottom
can see.
paragraph, right? Right?
Hanji.
Yes.
And this is what we are trying to gather a collaborative spirit so we can share ideas, learn from each other, work together, develop this impactful initiative for the Sikh community and connect with Sikh scholars. And to become a scholar, you just need to finish book number 1. Say wow.
Wow.
And if you finish 30 books, you will get a PhD, a doctorate from the University of Sikhism. Now, I know 30 books is a lot of books, but never mind. Let's not scare you. Can we start with one book? Say wow.
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 And this book, I'm not just telling your mom, but just Deep Singh ji, if you come out over the next few days and say, I also got an idea. I also want to write a book. I will be a, scholar. And I don't know what your interest is. So I'm just going to fly through. There's going to be a mission statement I'm going to cover most probably tomorrow, where we're going to talk about not only what is the mission of our whole group, but each one of you will come out with your own mission for life. Say wow.
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 Wow. Then we'll talk about the economic. I don't know, Jasdeep Singh ji, I don't know you very well. Later, get my number from your mom, send me a WhatsApp and start doing the same thing, the same process, because I'll make you the youngest scholar who will have a book completed, if not 30 books completed by the next 16 years. Say, wow.
Wow.
Your interest
Wow.
may be economics. I don't know. Your interest may be political. Can you see team 2 is political? Team 3 talks about social change makers. Team 4 talks about health heroes. Team 5 will talk about self improvement warriors. Team 6 talks about educational warriors. This is, I think, Antiji, where you will come in because your whole objective was I want to teach Bani and pronunciation the right way because they all read from Romanized English. They are mispronouncing Bani. Did I understand that correct?
Hanji.
So for you, I think most probably will be team number 6, which is education architects. But we need to fortify our family foundations. We need to build ethical leadership and then content creators. I mean, Jasdeep, I don't know whether you are good with your internet, but this is where we need to engage the youth. Technology has to come in. That's team number 8, which is going to, navigate Sikhi in the digital age. And then we need team number 9, the spiritual seekers who say, now I've got everything in my life. I'm the richest man. I've got food, water, shelter. I've got everything I need for Miri. That's called material success. Now I need Piri. That's called Sikh spiritual seekers because that is the 9th group. Are you with me there?
Hanji.
Hanji.
And that's where I lead you back to the Gurdwara Sahib revitalization, where the Gurdwaras in the future after COVID 19 have to be different. We have to go back to basics. And that's why I thank you so much. I know I went through the whole 38 slides in 38 seconds, but this is where I want to end off. Can you see the title on top? Can you please read it, Jasdeep Singh ji?
Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji's 550th Prakash Gurpurab special, helping
Yes.
556 to be a millionaires for economic success.
Yes, because can I tell you something? I cannot talk about Piri, which is spiritual oneness, liberation, salvation, Jivan Mukti, until people don't solve their Miri problem, which is Palji, money not enough. Have you heard of that movie called Money Not Enough? So we're going to help you to
Yes.
write books. These books are four examples. We will talk about it maybe tomorrow or in the future lectures. And then we have a ladder. We will get you to be a millionaire. We will make sure at the same time not only your educational aspirations are achieved, your financial aspirations are achieved, and then you can lead one of the 9 groups, because that is when one day I can say, Auntie Ji, would you please sing as we end? Uche apar. Hanji, please, Rajwant Kaurji, take it away.
Hanji.
And I'll see you all tomorrow at
Ooh,
7 o'clock, same channel. Please start, Ji.
ऊंचे अपार बेअंत स्वामी ऊंचे अपार बेअंत स्वामी कौन जाने गुण तेरे कौन जाने गुण तेरे ऊंचे
Wow.
अपार बेअंत स्वामी
Uche
दा
apar beant
बेअंत
swami.
स्वामी
All right, in 30 seconds, we will all sing together. So that was to remind you the tune. And I want to end off with this. In some of the other Zoom sessions, there are also many other programs going on in the same way we are doing right now. And these are 3 books that are being published by another 3. We call them the wise women. They are all from Malaysia, by the way. And their 3 books are called From Grumbles to Gratitude, Unlocking Happiness in 73 Days, and not wasting 73 years. Because that Mataji, Auntie Sarjit Kaurji, is 73 years old, and she's teaching us in 73 days how not to waste the time, but in 73 days, learn about gratitude and happiness. Do you think that's a good idea? Say yes.
Hanji, yes.
The second lady,
Hanji.
Auntie Jasiji, is teaching about how to sew, because she says if all the poor girls in India can learn sewing, they can actually turn a hobby and earn money and become very rich.